both technique, vibration, oscillation, rocking, would do is help the client to let go. Yeah, there is a big part of it that just they let go because it's too hard for them to keep controlling it. Yeah. So if they try to control when you do effleurage and you feel that the leg is stiff, that would be the right time to do that. So let's have a look and see what you can do facing up. First of all, you can come from here and you can either put your hands on the foot and then rock it. Now, when you're rocking it, you can rock it backwards. So actually, do you see that I'm leaning and then rocking with my hands? It's kind of easy. You can do also side to side. You see how her hip moves side to side, which is a little bit more difficult. It's easier to do that. Now, what I'm looking for is really to see if that movement comes all the way to her head. Can you stiffen your neck and then relax your neck? Do you see what happened? So it's kind of cool to see actually very quickly if they're letting go, if their neck is tight. And if the neck is tight, you can treat the neck from here. By doing that, it's just a very relaxing nodding of the head. Yeah. Here you need to lift the foot a little bit and do that. There could be other variation. Come a little bit close to me. Yeah? The other variation would be to put your hands on your hip and to move it. Yeah? Like that. Or you can do it side to side. Yeah? Okay. Then you can do it also here. Or you can come to here and do that. But you have to be careful that they're really relaxing their ankle joint. Or side to side. Kind of light and trying out, gentle move, go deep, you know, that kind of thing. Side to side. Yeah, again, backward, that kind of movement. So play with it. You can do it this way. And then you can do it on the rotation for the leg. Yeah? You can do one leg at a time. Sometimes it's nice to do two legs, either that way or. And even with a little bit of, not aggressiveness, but with robust, you know, do it a bit stronger. So it's really just, you can take it to whatever you want. It's more like a story, isn't it? But is it relaxing?
For me, it is actually.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I went to Israel, and in Israel it's very common because it's a hot country that you have therapy in the water. It's called Watsu or I think Mahara. I can't remember the name. And I've tried that, and it's very much like that. You're just lying on the water, you have few floating devices so you don't sink, and the therapist just move you. Amazing. Amazing, because you feel really floating. So try to get this feeling on the table. Good. You can do on the hip, but what I do a lot is on the ribs. Why? Because a lot of people breathe very stressfully. So for example, I would do that technique. Hand outside, moving the ribs. Or coming from here and moving the top ribs. Okay. Doing a whole body. But what I want to show you is something that when I first saw it, thought it's actually damaging. But it tend to be really nice, and that's working on the neck. You need to do it small, and then slowly build up. Some people may not like it. How was it?
It's interesting because at first it felt funny, but the longer you do it, the more you let go.
Start slow. It's the art of persuasion. Yes? If I start too quickly, it wouldn't work. So start really with a small movement. Come the camera closer a little bit. Yeah? So when you do that, even start with just the fingers on the temporal area. But for those who have stiff neck, the message is you can't tighten it anymore because the movement is too much for you to control. You need to let go. You need to learn how to let go. And then slowly you can build up. Okay? It's really a skill. You can't do it when you start moving, and you have to be really comfortable within yourself and then move it. You can do it even with the hands, with the fingers down below on the erector spinae. And you just encourage the letting go. So now I'm pushing from the back of the head. Or you can do it this way. Very small to start with. Maybe with one hand underneath to support. Keep the contact here. Which one felt best for you? It's hard.
I mean, they're all similar.
All similar, okay. You can do even, well, it's not really oscillation, it's just moving and dropping. It's the same idea of letting go. If somebody is not letting go, can you try to have someone who is not letting go? They would stay. So you have to kind of convince them to let go. And one way that I would say is, let's say I have a client that is hard for them to let go. They can't, they don't remember how to. So I would work on a technique I call opposite on opposite. If they don't let go, I'll ask him to do the opposite. Can you tighten? Don't let me move. Don't let me move it. Good. Breathe in, and then completely let go. Good. And then again, tighten. Tighten, don't let me move. Good. And then breathe in, and completely let go. Good. What you do is actually help them to distinguish between what contraction is and what letting go is. They kind of lost the vocabulary of sensation. They can't feel that they are holding themselves. So you do the opposite. You ask them to tighten even further and then to let go. So they start to distinguish between what letting go is and what's not. Okay, a recap, yeah? Coming from here, start with vibration and then rocking oscillation. You can do that also in here. Yeah? You can do it in here, this way. You can drop the legs, but be careful that it's on the soft area, and you need to have good cushions. Yeah? Yeah? Side to side, Yeah. Even you can come to here and do that in here. Ribs. Yeah. Whole body. And then coming onto the neck and do that. Start slow. And I like this one because I have a better control over them. Yeah? I feel if they are holding it onto me. If they don't like it, nausea, so you leave it. Yeah? Fantastic. Shall we try that? Oh, a few more. Just to show you where it can go. Yeah? You can hold them really nice and do that. Yeah? Or you can bring that and roll them a little bit to the side and stretch the lower back actually. You can help them to stretch the lower back. Or if you want a bit less acrobatic, do it from here. Yeah? You're holding on to the hip bone. Yeah? Nice stretch, really nice stretch. Very easy also. With a towel, of course. Yeah, you can do it also with the arm, but this we'll do later, okay? Leave that. It's just to show you where things would sort of progress in the course.